Hey, Reds fans! Welcome back to another video here on the channel, where our passion for Liverpool speaks louder than words. Today, we bring you news that promises to shake up the football market and set the European scene alight. Can you imagine Vinicius Jr. wearing the red shirt of Anfield? Well, Liverpool is willing to dream big. It has opened its coffers to try to sign one of the biggest stars in world football. But is it possible? What is behind this bold move? Stay with me until the end because this story has a lot of behind the scenes drama and a possible twist. According to information published by the Spanish website Defensa Central, Liverpool is interested in Vinicius Jr., a striker for Real Madrid, and would be willing to make an astronomical offer of up to €130 about £110 million. The proposal would involve a fixed fee of £85 million plus £55 million in variables. The Reds board views the Brazilian favorably for two main reasons: the possible departure of Luis Diaz, who may leave Anfield, and the current contractual situation of Vini Jr., who has not yet reached a renewal agreement with the Spanish club. The number 7's current contract runs until 2027, but the atmosphere between the parties is already beginning to show signs of tension. Liverpool's interest, therefore, is real. Bold is both technical and symbolic motivations, even involving alleged revenge for the loss of Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid itself. The news of Liverpool's possible move for Vinicius Jr. had a strong impact on the European press. Spanish journalists treat the interest as bold but unlikely, considering the player's emotional bond with Real Madrid. On the other hand, English analysts see the move as a clear sign of the Reds' ambition in the market. On social media, fans were divided. Some dream of seeing the Brazilian at Anfield, while others consider the deal unlikely and even fanciful. Former players and commentators have emphasized the impact Vini Jr. would have in the Premier League and how it would be a shock for Real Madrid to lose him to Liverpool, especially after the departures of Alexander-Arnold and the possible departure of Kane. If this deal goes ahead, the impact would be profound in several areas at Liverpool. On the pitch, Vini Jr. could take on a leading role in attack, especially if Luis Diaz is sold. In the dressing room, his rival would boost morale and attract even more global media attention to the club. Off the pitch, it would be a huge marketing coup, perhaps the biggest since the arrival of Salah. The next transfer window could be decisive. If Real Madrid does not renew with the Brazilian by then, the Reds can move forward with an official offer. In addition, the club has recently shown its financial strength by signing words, and the idea is to maintain this aggressive stance in the market. Stay tuned, because this interest in Vini could be just the beginning of a new era at Anfield. The name of the moment is Vinicius Jr. Since arriving at Real Madrid, the Brazilian striker has been improving with each season. Today, he is one of the leading players in world football, with impressive statistics, more than 100 goals, and 80 assists in just over 300 games for Los Blancos. Vini is decisive, fast, creative, and balances big games, a rare and valued quality in European football's elite. In addition, he has already won all the major titles possible on the continent. Although he still has a contract until 2027, his renewal has been hampered by salary demands that, according to the Spanish press, the club is unwilling to meet. And it is precisely at this moment of uncertainty that Liverpool has come forward with a bold proposal and a cutting-edge structure to try to seduce him. Bringing Vini Jr. to the Premier League would be more than just a signing. It would be a statement of power in European football. Asterisk, the truth is that this move by Liverpool may seem like a distant dream, but it is merit. The club is undergoing restructuring after Klopp's departure, and showing strength in the market is essential for the new project. Vinicius Jr. would be an immediate impact player, on and off the pitch. At the same time, we know that Real Madrid is unlikely to give up its jewel without a fight. The most interesting thing is to observe how Liverpool has changed its negotiating profile. Less conservative and more daring, and even if Vini doesn't come, the message has already been set to the market. The club wants to return to the top, not just compete. Now, it remains to be seen what comes next. So, fans, will Liverpool really surprise the world and bring Vinicius Jr. to Anfield? This saga promises new chapters, and we will keep an eye on everything. So, if you enjoyed this content, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates here. You can follow all the Reds news with credibility and passion. Stay tuned, because there's more bombshells coming, and they may involve another big name.